Last video in continuation with our series of recently conducted KPSC exam labor inspector paper. So this is a weightage given for the different papers. So we have analyzed questions till 78, yeah, 77 and 78. We will be beginning from here. So which of the article deals with the ordinance power of the parliament? Remember, 1, 2, 3 is an ordinance power of the parliament. When there is a parliament session won't be there, we call it as recess of the parliament. At the time, president in consultation with the cabinet headed by prime minister will promulgate ordinance. It is article 123, the same applicable to the governor. So it is 213, just 2 is shifted that side, so very important. 213, this article being asked in a different exams conducted by KPSC. Then Public Account Committee, PAC. So this committee consists of 22 members and 15 from Lok Sabha and 7 from the Rajya Sabha. So one more important, there are so many committees. Remember, Estimate Committee is the largest committee which has 30 members. All are from the Lok Sabha. This is also a constitutional committee. So then these are the some of the landmark judgment given by the Supreme Court. So remember, so Keshwananda Bharati case, they have asked here. So we know that 1973, which talks about basic structure of the Constitution. So 44th Amendment Act, 1978 is also very important, and Balwant Rai Mehta Committee, which was the first constitutional first committee for recommending Panchayat Raj PRIs. Then RTE, Right to Education, 2009. So these are some of the aspects. Then again, 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976 is called as mini constitution. This we have covered in our current affairs. Remember, these are very important years. So Balwant Rai Mehta 1957, so which talks about the Panchayat Raj institutions. Then Ashok Mehta Committee, remember year is important, 1978. So this committee suggested for two-tier structure in Panchayat. So then GVK Rao Committee, it talks about 1985, date is very important. LM Singhvi Committee, 86. So this is the only committee which recommended to be given the constitutional status for PRIs. And then the last is PK Tongon Committee, is 1918. And this, remember, no need to read about detail, but just remember their years for this KPSC exam. So again, the procedure for impeachment of the President of India is explained. So of course, Article 61 is regarding impeachment. Remember, there is till now no president has been impeached in India. So we have borrowed from USA Constitution. Which among the following principle not included in this question is wrong? Let me tell you, because we know that DPSP from 36 to 51, there are three categories: Gandhian, social, and liberal. So see, equal pay for equal work is Article 39. Then Uniform Civil Code, Article 44. Small family norms, there is no such DPSP. Education through mother tongue at a primary level. So not a DPSP part. So see, not included. So you can see is not being correct answer, not included. So it might consider for the grace answer. So small family norms and C and D might be C and D might be, but here C everywhere A is included. B and C is there. B is also a part of uniform. So this question options is given wrong. So then regarding land reform acts, actually, it was promulgated in the year 1961. Land Reform Committee was appointed after 1955 by headed by B.D. Jati. Then he was a vice president of India as well, and in Karnataka, B.D. Jati headed a committee for the land reforms, so which implemented in 1957. So after 2 years, then the act was brought in 1961. Very important date. So two things are important. Recently, it was brought, and this was also asked in KS 2020 mains. So section 90, 79A and 79B. So regarding that, agriculture land prohibited for the commercial purpose was eliminated. So there was a protest scene across all the sections, all farmers regarding for violating, this removing these sections. So remember, so some of the terminologies used during land reform system like Banjara land, uh, Sharaya tenants and Jodi lands are very important. So this was used during the time of the British time. So per day, that is a land held directly by the riots for the pay of fixed money rent. So that's a type of land system. Banjara lands, very important, is a part of the government, get a share of produce to the government, land held by the payment, and share of the is directly related to the government land. You can say this is some of the landlords held by this land. This Straya tenant system were held by riots for the payment of Kandaya for a period of 3 or 4 years, after which assessment was charged. Same type of Jodi land is given to Zamindars, where they like you can see, which was Inams are nothing but these are Zamindar sequestrated by Tipu Sultan, but now after being given to Inamdas paying a favorable rent. So they have to pay. So this was a kind of inams given to these are basically zamindars. The land was given by king, and they keep on cultivating, and they paid a tribute to him. So that's being the Jodi lands. So these are some of the these things. So remember, green revolution was achieved in India. So they brought this was India has successful model of which group? Of course, Mexico and Taiwan. From there, we brought dwarf varieties like Taichung 91, and these are the better performing varieties as compared to long varieties in India. So, of course, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, who is called as a father of Green Revolution in India, and Norman Borlaug, so he is the father of world Green Revolution in the world. So, Green Revolution bought in the IADP program in 1966. So of course, this question you can solve it family related problem. So we'll be seeing us a few more questions in the future questions. Then Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, this portal of online database being developed by National Health Authority. So this I have posted yesterday also in our Telegram group as well. Remember, these are very important committees. They will repeat in coming exams. GK Veeresh committee for the farmer suicides. So TN Prakash Kamreddy is for the agriculture price commission. Like we have the prices, fluctuating prices, assured prices, minimum support prices. So for that, Prakash Kamreddy commission was appointed, and Rangnath, he was IAS. So for the new education policy for Karnataka, of course, Karnataka was the first state in implementing the central new education policy. There was a question in mains in 2020 KS as well. So Pramoda Hegde, he was for the decentralized planning and development committee. Remember, these committees are very important. All are correct. So Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao scheme. Of course, you know these two declining is CSR and Nusaj enabling education for the girl child. So very simple. So this I have to tell you some logic here. So consider following statement on inflation, answer appropriate code. So of course, we know the basic definition of inflation is continuous increase in the general price level. So how the prices are increasing. So suppose wheat costing 10 rupees are costing for 40 rupees has increased to 50 rupees. So that's general price level over a period of time. We call it as it is inflation. So the value of money increase with the increase in a price level. And again, statement the value of money decrease with the increase in price level. So 2 and 3 are a contradictory statement. Means so either of one will be correct. So both will not be correct at the same time. With a simple logic, see the value of money definitely what it was when we were child, 1 rupee, 2 rupee. Now the value is not a remain same. So even by linking that, we can eliminate the second, and 1 and 3 can be an appropriate question. So of course, Satya Shodak Samaj, very important. So 1873, which was founded by Jyotiba Phule. And a few more personalities I have mentioned. Arya Samaj 1824 by Swami Dayananda Saraswati. Then Raja Ram Mohan Rai 1828 he built the Brahmo Samaj. So a few more lines if I wanted to tell about Swami Dayanand Saraswati. He wrote a journal call it as Satyartha Prakash, and also he talks about Swaraj and India for Indians. That slogan was very prominent and was motivated and inspired many of the freedom fighters. Remember these things as well. So then Amrita Nagrottana Yojana 2022 for the development of local bodies of city has been implemented. Of course, it is a full responsibility given to the state government, not the local bodies. So remember, it's very logically, if you give to local bodies, of course, central government, there won't be any there are can't be given responsibility to the central government. So local government, because local bodies, there are so many local bodies, so there should be uniformity. That's why full implementation was given to the state government. So as per economic survey, which district has highest per capita income? Remember, Bangalore urban is highest, around 6 lakh per capita income per person, but lowest is Gulbarga. Don't confuse with Yadgir, 1.94 lakh per capita income. So one more important economic survey concept. Name the new chapter which was introduced in economic survey in 1920 for the first time, and the same chapter was continued. It was SDGs, Sustainable Development Goal. So this is the one more, as I was telling, the basic mathematic questions. A few more questions I have analyzed. You can look them if you are interested. Otherwise, you can stop here because I'll tell you here a very basic way how we have solved. So Anand is Prema's son. You can write Anand is a son. A triangle, you put it triangle because it is for male. For our symbolic understanding, I'm using triangle as a male, circle as female. So remember and see, yeah. Anand is Prema's son. Okay. Then Rajiv is Prema's brother. So brother double bonding will be there. So blood relation to from mother and father. So like that's why two. If wife and husband, then one we will put it. So Rajiv is Prema's brother. So we wrote Rashmi is a daughter of Neha. Rashmi is a daughter of Neha. Means she is a female, and she is Neha is a female. Neha is a Rajiv's sister. So you can write their brother and sister. Then how is Anand related to Rashmi? So how is Anand is related to Rashmi? They are cousins. Simple. So you have to represent them in a symbolic way. This is also very simple mathematical problem. Ages. The age of father is 4 times that of son. Just write father and son. So take son as x and the father age is 4 times the son. So 4x. 5 years ago, father was 7 times as old as his son, right? In terms of 5 years ago means minus 5. So then x minus 5, this is son, and 7 times. So father age would be 7 times. So 7 into x minus 5. Just simplified, 4x minus 5 is equal to 7x minus 35. When you simplify it, you will get x is equal to 10. You can pause and you can write it. So you will get answer x is equal to 10. You substitute here. So then it 40 and the sun age will be 10. So simple as simple. Then again the compound interest. Basically you remember for compound interest, if they have given for 2 years, so 7,500, 4% interest for 2 years. Take 4% of 7,500, 4% would be, you calculate 1% is 75, 75 into 4 is 300. So 300, again you take 4% of 300 because this 1 year, this is 2 year. That is 12. So 4% of 300 is 12. So you multiply 2 years, 2 into 1. So 3 twos are 3 twos are 600 plus 12 ones are 12. So 12, 612, it comes 612. Very simple. If they ask for 3 years, the code word for multiplying is 3 into 3 into 1. So you have to remove, you have to uh, take the percentage from, if for 3 years, then from 12, you have to take 4%. So that has to be continued. So very simple way. you have to continue. Then again, this is a very important maths question. See, you can solve it very easily. So how we have done here? So in the first 15 overs of a cricket match, run rate was only 4.6. So what should be the run rate in the remaining 24 overs to reach the target of 259? Just write it in a simple way. What he has given 15 overs, 4.6 is the run rate. Rate means in 6 balls, in 1 over, how many runs you are scoring. So in 15 overs, the run rate was 4.6. Means how many scores you have, how much is the score you have uh, scored is 15 into 4.6. If you multiply, that gives the 69. So that would be the score over 15 overs. Then again, remaining for 25 overs, you have scored is 259. So you have to calculate what is the run rate. Then you minus 259 minus 69, 190. So 190 divided by 25, it will give the run rate for this 25 over. So that's the simple way we have solved it. This is also basic level of question. The difference between the two number is 48. So I have just presented in the equation x minus y is equal to 48. The ratio of two number is 7 is to 3. X by y is equal to 7 by 3. So then again, I have taken x value. Then here 3x is equal to 7y. So I have substituted here. So you will get answer. So the answer is 84 and 30. It's a very simple way we have solved it. Like I have substituted this value and divided. I got y value. Then I have simplified here and we got both x and y values. So again, direction question, I think is very simple. Sanjay start walking from X point and walk 1 kilometer towards south. You remember north, south, east, west. So he will walk south 1 kilometer, turns left, then walks 1 kilometer, and then again turns left and walks 1 kilometer. He's asking in what direction he is moving. He is moving in a north direction. So this is a simple way we have calculated it. So kindly do not leave any questions unattempted, especially the KPSC level questions would be very easy, and try to solve them if you can. Make your own notes, make your own concept. That would be better, so that you won't be forgetting in the exam. So thank you for watching this video. We will be bringing more updated, recently solved questions. Kindly share with your friends and family and your colleagues, so that it motivates us. And kindly comment if you have any doubts and all. And thank you so much for watching and supporting us.